Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. So in my previous video, I told you that I will post a video to share my process a little bit more and explain what goes through my mind. So in this video, I'll walk you through what I think about and what factors I pay attention to when I sketch heads. So if you want to know about my process, how I sketch heads, you can stay for the rest of the video. This is not any exact breakdown of face structure, it's more like a workflow and my whole process. So if you like a step-by-step breakdown of different structures you can use to draw heads or faces, please leave a comment and let me know if you are interested. Because I feel like I need to be sketching a full front, side and 3/4 face angle or view to get my point across in a full breakdown video. Like in one of my previous videos, I did a pretty good job, I think, explaining anatomy process in the video above, which unfortunately the audio is very bad. It's an old video of mine and well, the audio is that bad. I don't know what happened, but if you got some patience, you can check that out. It's pretty informative. So as for my face head structure, I start putting some very loose construction lines using Lumious method. I think that's how you say it. It basically helps you to get a very good approximation for where the eyes, nose, ears, and eyebrows goes, and it's very easy to go from there. But whether you are using the Lumious method or any other construction line or method, you should use it as a guide and not a setting stone way to put details or completely put your features based on that. It's there to guide you, not limit you. Actually, by tweaking these lines and proportions, you get a stylized feature and you can sketch stylized and personalized characters. And sometimes they could help you with showing different emotion, expressions, so you can change the proportions if you want and as you wish for getting different characters. So what I wanted to go for these heads was a bit stylized, but not too much. For the structure, all you need to put down is egg-like circle, that is the top part of the skull where the bigger mass of the skull is. Then I go ahead and add another circle inside that circle for showing where the temples of the face goes. It basically indicates where the skull changes direction or changes planes, which is the side of the head. It's near the eye socket. It's also a very good indicator of the angle of the face, how much it's tilted or how much I can see the side of the face, which you put it down by looking at your reference, and you can have it on different relations in the reference picture that you can get. Then I draw a line in the middle, then again draw another line in the bottom half that I have in my circle to indicate eyebrows and eyes. Then I add the chin. So, the eyebrows to the end of the skull and the eyebrows to the nose and the nose to the chin should be equal. They are all 1/3 of the face. Again, all this is approximation. You can tweak it in your style. Then on the bottom of my circle, there goes the ears. They should be about on top of the eyes and on the bottom of the nose. There's also an easier way. That's when you draw the circles, you can then draw the chin and you can draw a line in half, which that is your eye level. A little bit further, it's your eyebrows, and maybe it's easier this way. Beside these structure lines, what helps me a lot with features is also blocking the big shapes. If there are any specific shapes, you can also look for those to help you. For example, if there are glasses or if there is a hat, these kind of big shape that can also help you determine different features in the face. So now that I have my baseline, I usually start my sketch with the nose because it's the center of the face and I can base any other feature from that. There are some exceptions in some cases, like the man in my previous spread, which you can see here, that I started from the eyebrows. I can say you can go for the most obvious feature that helps you to get all the things across. So yeah, here is the very simplified explanation of how I start my portraits, and then I construct my feature based on those lines and relations that I see. For example, how long is from the eyes to the eyebrows? How long is the eye further from the nose? Or how long is the mouth to the nose? And all of these relations. I need to also mention that this is how I do this, emphasize on I. And there are a lot of different ways you can do faces, and you can go off from any of those which suits your need the best. Some artists like to make things a little easier and not so precise, so they just go from big shape rather than construction lines, and some artists go really deep by sketching the skull first and then put the features on that. So yeah, you do what's best for you and just do it. Don't think about it a lot or too much. Just start and you see what works and what doesn't. So yeah, I hope you got something from this video and it sparked some inspiration for you to create. Tell me which head is your favorite down below, and I hope all well for you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!